we streaming it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been doing that for the whole time here. No touching. We're gonna override probably our save slot because we weren't that far over anyway.
There were 4 ones, weren't there? Yep. There was the one that had the 3 of us, mine and yours. And then there's the group of 4.
Unfortunately, we have to watch this shit. So. Okay, so are you gonna do like an interview?
Last time you guys were like, shh, be quiet, man, this is so beautiful.
So are you gonna bring anything up about the game? Like I know you're gonna upload this to your YouTube. You gonna say anything? Any information about this or what?
Because I'm about to kill your dog.
Because she's about to kill your dog.
That's not a metaphor for something. I'll actually just kill it.
Because she's just gonna ruin the commentary. Okay.
No, it's just that with him going around and getting really twitchy about him running all over boards and stuff.
So remove. We should just move them out.
Don't know who's up.
We will. So,
I'm just gonna check the audio.
This is Zuko, and this is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and we're streaming it live.
Okay, cool. Everything's good.
From our living room.
Yes, we're streaming this live from our living room. Okay, cool. So everything's good to go with the audio. Everything's cool. So let's get rid of the shitty dog, who's cute Zuko. I don't remove.
Should we say any names and stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean it's your channel, so I mean you can start this as seriously as you want. We can't hear you from there.
We can't hear that.
Do whatever you want.
Just don't say dudes or bros too often.
Yeah. Okay, so you can do whatever you'd like. This is now your introduction. I just live stream it, so.
I don't really have anybody.
Do you have anybody who watches you? Like, do you have something that goes on your channel? Or do you
No.
Okay, well then say hi. My name is X.
Okay. Hi, I'm Colin Sherwood, and this is
It's awkward.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. And one of our streaming people just left, but there's 3 of us. This lovely lady over here is Christy Smith. She's really great.
She likes to hit buttons. Plays a sword. She's cool.
She's a girl playing video games, that's all you need to know.
And she doesn't have her boobs hanging out.
And she's not licking the controller.
Not licking the controller.
Yeah. Okay, so did you introduce yourself?
Yes, he did.
Okay, my name is Jesse, and I'll be going by that for this. My online handle is different.
Hi, my name is Foxy.
As far as that goes, wanting to play this game co-op for probably 10 years, and we just assembled all the pieces a couple weeks ago, played around with it a little bit, and Colin decided he wanted to stream it, so here we are. We're joined by my beautiful girlfriend, she who will not be named.
He's already said my name.
Christy, who is
Third wheel Colin Sherwood.
the third wheel. Colin Sherwood, he's pretty cool.
If anyone's the third wheel, I think it's me, because I'm the only one who had never played this up until this run.
Yeah, well,
So...
outside of what you and I have played.
No, I mean outside of, like, this assemblage.
Yeah.
You guys have at least... And even Final Fantasy, I've never really gotten into it. Just because... It was like, hey guys, you played Final Fantasy 14? It's like, last time, I thought we were like 5.
Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO, so it's okay if you don't play that one.
I just picked a random number. That's how little I've ever been into Final Fantasy.
I probably played the most Final Fantasy in this group.
So Colin's player 1, correct?
Come and let us record your adventures in this journal, which is known as the Crystal Chronicles. But first, you must know the name of your hometown.
We've
Do
already
it.
kind of decided on the name since our last playthrough.
The name of the town, instead of being Tipa,
Which is kind of dumb.
is now
That's the wrong one.
Nice try.
You're getting there.
It's America. America.
Which we didn't realize was
The
going to
land
work
of the
out.
home and the free.
Yeah, it's that, because I wasn't talking. It worked out really well last time because there's a lot of kind of propaganda-y stuff, like don't forget to come back to America. Keep America in your heart.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna see that demonstrated in the beginning of it here.
It's pretty good.
Do you want to take this one, Christy?
The morning of our departure was here at last. I tried to brace myself for the journey ahead. There was a field along the main road where we decided to camp until sunrise. Tomorrow we set out in search of myrrh. And of course we forgot about myrrh. Or they forgot, I didn't know, of course.
For myrrh.
And so myrrh for Murica. It's pretty fun to say with the voice, suffice to say. And I don't have player 1, so I can't hit page.
Colin has player 1.
Okay. And if you're not aware, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is kind of a unique game. The fact that it's completely different from any other Final Fantasy. It's got a 4-player co-op aspect, and unfortunately, something really annoying was that you had to use 4 Game Boy Advances connected to a Gamecube to get the game to actually work. So not many people actually played the multiplayer, except it was really excellent. So a lot of people really liked it, and we do. That's why we are playing it right now.
Give me a player.
Which one was the one that I liked there?
You liked Clavit.
Thank you.
There's only 2 people selected. Did you press
It's
start?
a good name.
There you go.
You put in new batteries?
I'm gonna make my family... Farmers were good, right?
We want blacksmith, probably merchant, the accessory person who was...
Merchant, wasn't it?
No.
Sorry. Long week or black week?
Wasn't it blacksmith, farmer, and merchant that worked out really well for us last time?
Blacksmith, farmer...
Yeah, so I said I'll be farmer.
If you want to do farmer,
Is farmer useful?
it's okay. It doesn't. I don't
It's
think
just food, isn't it, which we just sold for more money?
So, well, okay. So blacksmith is one of the most useful. Alchemist is very useful.
Okay, I'll do alchemist.
Are you doing the thing we talked about earlier?
And tailor is very useful.
Are you doing the thing we did earlier? We talked about earlier?
I'm being a youth. So you'll see me on the screen there. The youth. Magic users are youths. Christy is a clavit. That is the 3rd player. And
Pretty well
Jesse
balanced.
is also a Uke. So Ukes are magic users. Clavits are kind of all around good. They have
But I'll mostly be souping up my attack and defense.
yeah, they're kind of the best.
What did you take, Christy?
I was gonna take farmer, but if we want alchemist, I'll do that.
I'll take tailor, and you should take alchemist, and you
Got
should
it.
take blacksmith. Okay. So based on your family, you can have more access to like weapons and armor and basically stuff that's gonna help out your character.
Dinkelberg.
Really?
Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg.
Okay. So in the beginning of the game here, there's kind of like a family aspect going on here with everybody's character. They all have their own unique families and their names.
And of course, no one would have seen this from last time, but it was very funny that my mother's name was actually my name. So my mom was Christy last time, which was of great amusement to me because she was the only person who ended up being depressed out of my whole family because I was gone. Everyone else was just like, yeah, she's okay. My mom was like, everything is wrong with the world. It's this really sad face.
Yeah. So my family just sent now Straw, the tailor's son, sent off by his father Algo, his mother Ardane, his sister and his sister Telseado.
So Colin and I both picked the most
Ridiculous named characters.
fancy people in the playthrough. They're called Ukes. They're silly, like, river people. And
they don't have any bodies, just have armor, basically.
Yeah.
Which is really cool with the blacksmiths, actually. I like how this turned out. Although I do miss my little bucket-headed boyfriend.
So your father is blacksmith?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm the alchemist again.
Be sure to eat well. We'll read this summary. Galvia, the blacksmith's son, is sent out by his father Gadius, and his mother Florisha, and his sister Lurius, and his brother. Man, I've got a big family. Henrir.
We all have the same size family.
Initial viewers. This is
what?
that's viewpoints. I've got 0 viewers.
And coming up on the people with actual names, as opposed to just a bunch of mouth puns tossed together, and you had to have fun trying to pronounce it.
The
Except for
simple
me.
farmers who try to stack up against the glorious
I'm not a
youths.
farmer. I'm an alchemist.
Clavits are all farmers. Have you not met?
We are magicians.
You are all field of fun idiots.
Okay, no Christy this time.
So in case you're not aware, this game is covered, like the world that these people live in is covered in miasma, which is bad stuff. And the myrrh is what the crystal caravanners need to collect to create their village from the miasma, or else they'll be engulfed by it. So they send out these caravans, they go get it every year, bring it back, save the city.
Which is us in this case. So Dinkelberg, which is me, the alchemist's daughter, is sent off by her father Daniel, her mother Julia, her sister Minty, which is the weirdest name you'll ever see on here, and her brother Samuel. Basically, they're They're
Pretty
humans in
average.
the sense that all games see human as just very basic. Like I'm strength 21, defense 24, magic 13. Very even across the board. Nothing particularly great about this character. But at the same time, if you can balance everything and continue to balance it, it's really good if you're the front line, which is what I'll be doing for the most part, because these guys are really good at magic. I don't have the patience for it. Jesse has disappeared, and I don't know where to... Use my opener! My opener is right on the table next to the phone.
What is it? Okay.
Do you even know how to open? Do you even lift?
Do I even open? Oh. This is good.
Hail! Oh wow, we are very bronze people, aren't we?
This is our best friend who's going to teach us all about the game.
Yeah, of course, but you still have to be out here at some point. Just gonna throw that out.
Alright.
So what kind of stats are you starting with, Colin?
I have 20, 20, and 15.
So yeah, again, like, mine are pretty even across the board, a little bit higher for strength and defense, but my magic is really low, and that will reflect if I ever have to use it.
So wrapped.
Comes back a lot.
Alpha Terror is an awesome city in the game.
Hopefully not too much later, because we were kind of talking about trying to do it all in one. It is about 9:30 p.m. our time, and we were up until about 6 a.m. watching Star Wars last night, so God knows how long we'll last tonight. Hey Jesse, you gonna join the group? We're doing good?
We're doing good so far.
Okay, our sound levels are good.
Our caravan boasts a history that stretches back thousands of years, but let us discuss that some other time. Stiltskin is a wonderful guy that would teach us how to play if we didn't know already.
He plays a bigger role, does he not, if it's single player?
No,
Stiltskin does not.
Stiltskin doesn't, but these guys will
Okay.
give you, in single player they give you Mog, who is, who
Your
carry the
chalice
chalice
carrier.
for us. Unfortunately, in multiplayer we have to carry it ourselves.
It's kind of annoying. Thankfully, though, for our group, we figured out last time that because I was new, I would carry the least because I never knew where I was going. But because these two had already played it before through single player, of course, they did. Jesse and I were toying around with it by ourselves, just the two of us, because Colin was doing other stuff at the time one day. And Jesse became a chalice hog, which I was totally happy with. But it was just a lot less work for me, and the dynamic worked well with us. So we'll probably do something similar this time.
Hey Darian, what's up, man?
Hey Galvia,
Galvia, how
you
do
get to play the
reply?
game if you want to.
Oh yeah,
No, thanks.
I recommend you accept his offer.
Yes, you wouldn't want to miss out.
Galvia, how do you reply? Alright, no. Okay, we're done. Have a nice day, Stiltskin.
Yeah, peace, Stiltskin. Stiltskin's a cool guy. But
We'll go through a little bit of half
we don't give a shit.
I might be a bit rusty at the beginning because I'm still trying to remember all of the controls. I think I'll be fine once we go through the first dinky little
Yeah. Can
area.
you control, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm messing with the chat right now, so just give me a minute.
Alright, we'll keep a little bit quiet. So we can see. It's pretty exciting.
Radio sounds.
They say that wicked creatures prowl the road along this beautiful riverbank, but nobody's ever seen one. I once asked a man why. He simply replied, because anybody who happens upon one is promptly eaten. But it is long since anyone has met such a fate. For nowadays, people take another route, far away from the spooky old road. Only we walk the old way now, travelers in crystal caravans.
Okay, so Bio feels really lonely in the chat, which means you want to go and send it to all your friends. Also, we are just streaming it from a capture device from our Gamecube to a computer.
Should I say hi?
You can say hi, but it'll say hi as me. I've already said hi to Darian.
Alright, this is actually...
Every single level has this little interlude kind of thing where it explains kind of what's going on in the background of it. So in the case of the River Belle Path, it's kind of an abandoned area where only caravanners go because monsters kind of taken over the whole world. During this game, there are also other things called. Sorry, I'm gonna do that.
I wasn't the first to screw up. The setup is really bad with the start and the pause, and it used to just be me, whoever did that. Now it's not, and it's wonderful.
All the menus are on the GBA, so we just have to like set up our shit and go on.
At the end of the map, there's this thing where it's gonna say, "Hey, you won based off some certain criteria."
We each get like a bonus task. Whoever achieves it gets first pick on prizes at the end.
But we're kind of playing cooperatively, so we're kind
Why
of.
isn't it going? Who's pretty sure I'm good?
No, slightly.
My bonus is open treasure chest. So I have to do that.
Drop that.
-2.
I got it. I got it.
So.
Oh yeah, also, in the tiny game that Jesse and I had been playing, we had the fun experience of me never being able to pick stuff up because I picked up everything and I ended up with about 50 Phoenix downs at any given time.
You can take that one. Or actually, I'll take it sometime.
Yeah.
Nukes are really, really bad at attacking.
You're too slow with the shells.
Kind of funny.
Come down this way. Okay, so we do use GBAs for multiplayer. We have 4 of them actually, but we don't have a 4th player, so.
Nope, never go up there, Jesse, because there's never anything up there, even though you want there to be.
You should drop that because I want to use it. I'm better at it than you.
See?
Says you.
Chalice Hog.
I'm a Chalice Hog.
Designated Chalice Hog.
And Chalice is actually.
But we love them. We love them for
it's
it.
the bitch work. Okay, so that is.
Not yet. We'll get the drop for it in a minute. But he's ours.
But we're all kind of playing together on this. I understand that the audio quality is for the mic, but we don't really have a standing microphone, so we're doing our best. Chrissy keeps walking in front of me.
Yes, I do.
Seconds.
So if anybody goes to the side of the circle, they're in the my ass.
Yeah, and they start taking damage.
It's not too fast at first.
I'll take that one. I already got one. Okay. We also are given cures, so we can heal each other with shit. And we can also do some spell fusions and stuff, which you guys are going to see Colin and I do a lot of.
You're gonna be
yeah, not so much of me. I'm very bad with the timing of them.
So we'll do things
no one
like
wants me to do it.
We'll cast complex spells by mixing spells together, or cast like better spells by combining them with particular timings.
And yeah, do this.
We're gonna kill things faster than I can even get in here. So, you want to take
that? Yeah.
Colin?
Okay, so you take that.
Actually, I should probably take the life, but it's fine for this level. No one's gonna die.
Yeah, really. That would be so
I put it down already,
if we did.
so.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Can someone cure me, please?
Oh, I can do that.
Actually, I don't have it on my thing right now, so Colin's gonna be cure bitch for a little bit.
Thank you.
Give me a second just to change mine.
Wait, what's your guys' thingies? Your bonuses?
Don't take damage. Or take physical
Defeat
damage.
enemies with focus attacks.
Oh. Yeah, you can go. That's fine.
Yeah.
Since we don't have 3 slots, actually you should stay on the life. And I'll stay... Or if you want, can you give me life and then you stay on cure?
Yeah.
Just one sec, guys. We're just going to do a little bit of messing around here with our commands so that we have optimal teamwork.
Further into the game, you can pick up more spaces to hold stuff, such as more spells. Where we're at right now, we only get 4, and considering you have to have attack and defense in there, you really only have 2. And so, you get a basic spell usually right away, fire, cure, and then there's life, which if, I'm at the front and I get killed, they can resurrect me with that.
Chrissy, do you have the map?
I do not.
I have the map right now.
I mean, we already know where everything is anyway in this stage, but...
So to inspire teamwork, one person gets a map, the other people don't really see what's going on.
However, we do, one person will get X's on their screen to say where the bad guys are.
Yep, and that's why we're going this way.
Which is okay. But you don't look there that much.
No, and honestly, these maps become very repetitive at a point.
Oh,
yeah.
I just cast life?
After a few years, games are in-game.
Okay, and now, at the beginning they like to make sure everyone gets a cure. It's
incredibly useful.
Yes. Further in the game, you have to actually fight for them. You don't get one right away. I got it.
We don't need to go back there.
Each level, the magic is reset, but eventually you can get accessories that allow you to keep the magic.
Ring of Blizzard, Belt of Thunder. Just really funny sounding things.
You already responded about the GGs from the
Yeah. And of course, like, if you have any questions at all, guys, just ask stuff. I know that Bio's the only person who's really chatting right now, but I just posted it to the Final Fantasy subreddit and stuff, so. I just instant killed him with his own fucking element.
Ah,
I'm being a dick, I'm sorry.
I know!
I just need to open chests. Really.
Yeah.
I won't take.
It doesn't really matter who takes the money as long as we all share anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I tend to be a little selfish when it comes to the money and stuff.
I agree that I am too, in part because I'm not one picking up magic. I'm the one who needs the good sword and the good shield because that's kind of just my shtick.
And you will get the best gear anyway because you're talents. It's important.
Yeah. And just for the fact that my only way to contribute is to be the guy who can take a hit. And to be the one who can run up and, you know, attack the squirrel. That's me.
No, I wanna be the guy!
We all want to be the guy.
Every day of our lives. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using both of the attacks, aren't I? I need to message the chat.
Just
Many.
took one down.
Ah, sweet!
Do you,
First time I pick up money, I get
Stone
the
of
most.
Thunder though?
Can we go down bottom corner here?
Yeah, you do.
I've got life and fire, it's fine.
No, but the boss.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh wait, no, the boss is weak against fire. Sorry, no.
Can we go bottom corner, please?
Yeah,
Do we want to go bottom corner?
We want to grab the chest?
Oh, I guess we do. Yeah, I mean, we were going to go that way anyway, though, right? Because we have to go down that way. So, anyway, it doesn't matter. We don't really care if we walk out of the miasma, especially when there's no enemies. We just cure.
Because we have cure, yeah. Otherwise, it's until you get it, you try to avoid it, because we've been... Which one was it we were playing, Jesse, where we didn't actually get it until just before the bad guy, literally on the way into the door. We got hit by one new bad guy, and he was like, oh yeah, here's your cure. And out.
What?
Yes.
Sorry, alright, I like it. Wait, no, Justice got life back. What should I do?
Thank you, girls.
Sorry. Colin was playing around with the thing. He's the cure bitch right now, so if someone's taking damage, he's going to be the one to do it.
My laptop was, the screen was...
It's cool. Typically we'll say, hey, can we get a heal or something like that, and they'll do a heal, but other times we're not paying attention. Christy and I are used to being mega powerful people. So
yeah, we worked really, really well together because we had to split everything really in two. It really does put a strain on you when there's 3 people. It's not a super strain by any stretch, but...
Here, Colin,
I'm carrying.
Ditto. I guess I was just outside of it.
It's okay.
And so yeah, I just picked up something called a Mage Masher, which sounds like it would be this awesome weapon.
It's +3, isn't it?
It's one of those you have to wait until the end of the thing. It changes your stats. It's not actually like you picked up the item you get to use it. Which really sucks, because I used to actually race for these things, thinking, awesome, sweet, I got this new sword, awesome.
Well, I mean, they do give you bonuses in the fight, though.
But of course, yeah. And Jesse and I were really good for this, too. We're competing to get...
Gravity.
There's gravity right there.
That was a nice spell combo.
And I'm on fire.
It was not useful. In fact, that's kind of detrimental, because gravity doesn't do anything against those enemies. But,
you switch to, like, fire again, or do you have an extra lightning?
Yes. Switch to... I have an extra lightning for it, but really fire's going to be really useful.
Do you have an extra fire by any chance?
Just check.
I can take...
Are we good? And did I just see the word Moogles for some reason?
Yeah, I got a Moogle pocket.
Cool.
So, yeah, the artifacts you pick up in the game...
I've got cure now.
They offer you temporary bonuses, but then at the end you get to keep them permanently, but only one of them. So we each get to select one.
Yeah, there will be times when you can pick up a new heart piece. That's been really cool. You get it for the entire time that it's happening. Also, I've given up trying to take all these away from Colin because he actually wants the bonus, and I don't really care if he gets it. I mean, early enough in the game, you pretty much just like, hey, Christy needs a strength one, we'll give her the strength one. The magic one, yeah, we'll give that to bleh. Jesse and I were really good for splitting those last time. Whenever Colin plays, we all seem to get super competitive. We're over nothing. Really, it's just nothing.
Yeah, three or 4 people.
Talk to them?
They're just...
Oops, I just attacked them.
Usually these guys
attack the other guy? Yeah.
They don't give us anything right now.
The stamps are actually worthless because what they do is if you get 3 or 2 of the same stamp, it depends on the kind. Well, hold on, before we go here yet. What it does is it gives you a minigame, but the minigames really suck. So we don't care about that shit. But the co-op's pretty fun. So we're about to enter a boss fight. With the boss fight, there's always a little bit of an introduction with it, and then shit hits the fan. As far as the boss fight goes, it's kind of based around people healing and doing range attacks, and the other person kind of getting in the face. It really revolves around the person carrying the chalice, because you're not moving the chalice into the places that work for everybody in their particular kind of a playstyle. You're going to see a lot of clashing.
Especially with a boss like this one, because while he does move kind of suddenly sometimes, he's also a big ass. So he will push you out into the miasma and then block your way back in, so you have to run all the way around him. Which, if you're down to like 2 hearts, will really put you in an awkward spot. Especially if he decides to move in front of you again. Because this guy would be so good at basketball.
Can we should do some more social stuff. Like, can I tweet this later after when we get a break?
Tweet this one after the boss fight if you want.
During Google letters too.
Because I mean, I don't know that many.
Going right.
We might actually get a few people.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Fight him here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
anyone?
Thunder. That's not good. I never brought a fire. So
we've got like 16 squirrels here. Anyone?
Okay, I'm attacking the squirrels. I will heal, guys.
Okay, I'm on you.
He's standing still.
Okay, try and do it.
Don't kill me.
Yeah,
I'm fine. Just fight.
Thunder
no, don't let them hit you.
Them, so I'm just gonna attack. I'm a little bit useless in this fight, so I'm just gonna try and focus on heals.
Here comes a stomp.
That's fine. Do you want to step back a bit then, so he doesn't actually hit you?
Yeah. So
probably the best call.
Yeah, that's
just don't get hit by his lightning.
kind of just keep on
his slow is my big thing.
Hey Dom, 823, what's up?
Yeah, he's definitely really playing later. So.
And there will be some points where he'll run outside of it. It's a trick to kind of get you to move the chalice, in my opinion, because he runs right back into
Watch out for lightning.
seconds.
He's almost done.
Lightning's on the ground.
He's just gonna do it.
Yeah, you wait a second, he comes right back at you because he just gets really
Jumping actually does no damage to you, so don't worry about it when he does it on.
Oh crap, he got me slow anyway.
Yeah, it does no damage.
Oh,
Yeah, because it looks scary. Okay, that was an easy boss fight.
Ridiculously easy.
Oh, your name is Dorn. 823. Sorry about that. Anyway, what's up?
Talk to us.
Streaming stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I vote that while Colin's playing with Twitter, I get the chips.
Where's the link? What's the link?
Not your chips, ew.
Twitch.tv/Galvio.
Ruffles in the dip, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. Colin, how much do you need before I open up the belly of the bag and the dip tubes? Okay.
You know what she means by that? She's going to tear right down the middle.
You don't need to do all that. You can get out of doing that. Twitter will actually activate the link without it. He's not going to survive again tonight, so that's why I'm telling you this. So yeah, people on the stream, what can you even see right now? Because I imagine it's mostly just Colin's face.
Yeah, you just Colin's face in the game. Hey, do you know what? You do need a lot of hardware, man. We worked for like 3
Literally
months.
2 hours. I end up going in the room to do a crossword while these two yanged at each other.
Yeah, we need. Okay, so here's how this works. Here's how our stream setup works right now. It's not as complicated as Bloody Iron's stream, but it's pretty good. We have a Wii that is soft modded, or rather hard modded to play. It's soft modded to play GameCube games that are burned onto DVD because you could not find a good copy of this for a reasonable price. Then you have to have 3 or 4. We have 4 available to us. We only have 3 people here, so 3 Game Boy Advances or Game Boy Advance SPs, 3 connectors for that, which are these things, and then you need to have the actual space to play in it. For the stream, we have 1 computer handling.
On that one? Mm-hmm. So we can keep track of it.
You need to hit A. You hit A?
Yep.
Sorry about that, guys. We then have 2 computers going on right now, 1 for chat and 1 for actual handling the broadcast. We also have a capture card that's hooked up to the computer that is giving us our audio for the game through like a really weird thing that I'm not going to explain to you. And then my headset lying on the table because we don't have a standing mic. That's capturing our voices in this kind of shitty audio quality because it's not meant for that.
So
after every single boss fight, everybody gets a
letter from home.
A letter from home.
By home, it just means the town. You look at letters from a man named Roland. He's kind of the town elder. some of these letters are really depressing, so it's, you know, if you need anything, just ask. So if you say more food, they'll send you some, but then they really worry about you. Ditto for money. So you're stuck saying something like, I need more love. It's just, it's sad. It's a sad game.
The families get kind of sad.
If you're not careful.
But it's really fun. There's a whole bunch of silly stuff going on in the back. I gotta hit A.
Oh, by the way, the capture card is a Roxio Gamecube. And it is a relatively cheap capture card. It's not
But
really a capture card.
It's good quality though. Like,
Let's see who won.
the video quality is pretty okay.
For the money.
Man!
Nice. So I opened the most treasure chests or whatever.
So he gets first choice on what item he takes. Now, as far as that goes, there's a whole bunch of different things here. We're not going to take that iron.
Oh,
Yes.
Chris, you definitely
Take your magic.
So magic +2, that's a big one. Usually they're +1 or +2.
Yeah, I get second choice. I'm gonna take the nickel pocket because I usually carry a whole bunch of shit.
And at this point, there's really nothing awesome for me, so
Where's the
my strength is the lower of the two right now, so I'll go for a double axe.
Oh, right, just removed it. Sorry.